Who is your best friend? Who is your best friend? Who took my red pen? Who took my red pen? Who opened the front door? Who opened the front door? Who ate the last cookie? Who ate the last cookie? Who is calling me now? Who is calling me now? Who will join the meeting? Who will join the meeting? Who forgot their homework today? Who forgot their homework today? Who bought this new phone? Who bought this new phone? Who made this beautiful cake? Who made this beautiful cake? Who can solve this problem? Who can solve this problem? Who wrote this amazing book? Who wrote this amazing book? Who wants some ice cream? Who wants some ice cream? Who left the window open? Who left the window open? Who saw the black cat? Who saw the black cat? Who found my lost key? Who found my lost key? Who is knocking the door? Who is knocking the door? Who finished the last chapter? Who finished the last chapter? Who knows the correct answer? Who knows the correct answer? Who is coming to dinner? Who is coming to dinner? Who helped you last night? Who helped you last night? Who gave you this book? Who gave you this book? Who invited them to party? Who invited them to party? Who can run the fastest? Who can run the fastest? Who is watching the show? Who is watching the show? Who called me this morning? Who called me this morning? Who will cook dinner today? Who will cook dinner today? Who painted this nice picture? Who painted this nice picture? Who broke the glass cup? Who broke the glass cup? Who stole my blue bicycle? Who stole my blue bicycle? Who can answer this question? Who can answer this question? Who is laughing so loudly? Who is laughing so loudly? Who slept early last night? Who slept early last night? Who will help me now? Who will help me now? Who sent you this letter? Who sent you this letter? Who played the piano well? Who played the piano well? Who left their bag here? Who left their bag here? Who will win the match? Who will win the match? Who saw you at school? Who saw you at school? Who likes to eat pizza? Who likes to eat pizza? Who borrowed my history book? Who borrowed my history book? Who can fix this problem? Who can fix this problem? Who found my missing wallet? Who found my missing wallet? Who is waiting outside now? Who is waiting outside now? Who drank all the juice? Who drank all the juice? Who sang that lovely song? Who sang that lovely song? Who turned off the lights? Who turned off the lights? Who wrote this love letter? Who wrote this love letter? Who saw my little puppy? Who saw my little puppy? Who broke the wooden chair? Who broke the wooden chair? Who will lead the team? Who will lead the team? Who made this delicious soup? Who made this delicious soup? Who can repair my bicycle? Who can repair my bicycle? Who is learning French now? Who is learning French now? Who gave you this watch? Who gave you this watch? Who is driving the red car? Who is driving the red car? Who helped you with homework? Who helped you with homework? Who wants to go shopping? Who wants to go shopping? Who left the water running? Who left the water running? Who saw the rainbow today? Who saw the rainbow today? Who painted this blue wall? Who painted this blue wall? Who forgot to buy milk? Who forgot to buy milk? Who is standing near you? Who is standing near you? Who teaches you English lessons? Who teaches you English lessons? Who knocked on the door? Who knocked on the door? Who is coming with us? Who is coming with us? Who saw my little kitten? Who saw my little kitten? Who called me last night? Who called me last night? Who is sleeping on sofa? Who is sleeping on sofa? Who is listening to music? Who is listening to music? Who likes chocolate the most? Who likes chocolate the most? Who will bring the cake? Who will bring the cake? Who made this tasty salad? Who made this tasty salad? Who forgot to lock door? Who forgot to lock door? Who saw the falling star? Who saw the falling star? Who can play the guitar? Who can play the guitar? Who helped her with math? Who helped her with math? Who finished their homework early? Who finished their homework early? Who took my blue shirt? Who took my blue shirt? Who drank my cold coffee? Who drank my cold coffee? Who closed the kitchen window? Who closed the kitchen window? Who broke my favorite mug? Who broke my favorite mug? Who is waiting at door? Who is waiting at door? Who is responsible for this? Who is responsible for this? Who will bake a cake? Who will bake a cake? Who found the missing dog? Who found the missing dog? Who is playing outside now? Who is playing outside now? Who needs extra paper today? Who needs extra paper today? Who will answer this question? Who will answer this question? Who saw the new teacher? Who saw the new teacher? Who is going to school? Who is going to school? Who told you this story? Who told you this story? Who is hiding behind tree? Who is hiding behind tree? Who ate my chocolate bar? Who ate my chocolate bar? Who borrowed my black pen? Who borrowed my black pen? Who cooked this delicious meal? Who cooked this delicious meal? Who enjoys reading adventure books? Who enjoys reading adventure books? Who will attend the class? Who will attend the class? Who won the chess game? Who won the chess game? Who likes to drink tea? Who likes to drink tea? Who is sitting near you? Who is sitting near you? Who loves summer vacation? Who loves summer vacation? Who will travel next week? Who will travel next week? Who needs a new phone? Who needs a new phone? Who saw my pink umbrella? Who saw my pink umbrella? Who watched the new movie? Who watched the new movie? Who enjoys listening to music? Who enjoys listening to music? Who has finished their lunch? Who has finished their lunch? Who wants to go outside? Who wants to go outside? Who came late to class? Who came late to class? Who is knocking at night? Who is knocking at night? Who told you about this? Who told you about this? Who can run very fast? Who can run very fast? Who has a birthday today? Who has a birthday today? Who visited the museum yesterday? Who visited the museum yesterday? Who is watching the birds? Who is watching the birds? Who picked these fresh flowers? Who picked these fresh flowers? Who is coming with me? Who is coming with me? Who cleaned the messy room? Who cleaned the messy room? Who wants to learn dancing? Who wants to learn dancing? Who needs help with math? Who needs help with math? Who took my black jacket? Who took my black jacket? Who left their shoes here? Who left their shoes here? Who is making this noise? Who is making this noise? Who ate the last mango? Who ate the last mango? Who found the golden ring? Who found the golden ring? Who is speaking so loudly? Who is speaking so loudly? Who forgot to water plants? Who forgot to water plants? Who is standing behind me? Who is standing behind me? Who saw the beautiful rainbow? Who saw the beautiful rainbow? Who left their phone here? Who left their phone here? Who will give the speech? Who will give the speech? Who enjoys drinking green tea? Who enjoys drinking green tea? Who bought this nice dress? Who bought this nice dress? Who is learning to swim? Who is learning to swim? Who can ride a bicycle? Who can ride a bicycle? Who visited Grandma last week? Who visited Grandma last week? Who turned off the fan? Who turned off the fan? Who will bring the tickets? Who will bring the tickets? Who is ready to leave? Who is ready to leave? Who washed the dirty dishes? Who washed the dirty dishes? Who forgot their school bag? Who forgot their school bag? Who has a pet rabbit? Who has a pet rabbit? Who is driving so fast? Who is driving so fast? Who danced at the party? Who danced at the party? Who bought this cute puppy? Who bought this cute puppy? Who borrowed my history notes? Who borrowed my history notes? Who lost their favorite pen? Who lost their favorite pen? Who cooked dinner last night? Who cooked dinner last night? Who is wearing a red dress? Who is wearing a red dress? Who took my science book? Who took my science book? Who gave you this gift? Who gave you this gift? Who will bring the balloons? Who will bring the balloons? Who is watching the sunset? Who is watching the sunset? Who forgot their umbrella today? Who forgot their umbrella today? Who finished reading this novel? Who finished reading this novel? Who is drawing on the wall? Who is drawing on the wall? Who helped you in trouble? Who helped you in trouble? Who saw my red backpack? Who saw my red backpack? Who made this big mess? Who made this big mess? Who called you last night? Who called you last night? Who opened the main gate? Who opened the main gate? Who is going to the beach? Who is going to the beach? Who left the stove on? Who left the stove on? Who took my favorite book? Who took my favorite book? Who is standing at the corner? Who is standing at the corner? Who told you this secret? Who told you this secret? Who will bake the cookies? Who will bake the cookies? Who forgot their homework copy? Who forgot their homework copy? Who turned on the TV? Who turned on the TV? Who will fix my laptop? Who will fix my laptop? Who called me this morning? Who called me this morning? Who took my water bottle? Who took my water bottle? Who wants to eat pancakes? Who wants to eat pancakes? Who will clean the board? Who will clean the board? Who made this paper airplane? Who made this paper airplane? Who ate my delicious sandwich? Who ate my delicious sandwich? Who bought the movie tickets? Who bought the movie tickets? Who borrowed my notebook yesterday? Who borrowed my notebook yesterday? Who fixed the broken chair? Who fixed the broken chair? Who will paint the house? Who will paint the house? Who saw my missing cat? Who saw my missing cat? Who is drinking cold coffee? Who is drinking cold coffee? Who will bring the snacks? Who will bring the snacks? Who forgot to feed the dog? Who forgot to feed the dog? Who found my lost bracelet? Who found my lost bracelet? Who is talking so loudly? Who is talking so loudly? Who saw my golden ring? Who saw my golden ring? Who is riding the bicycle? Who is riding the bicycle? Who helped you with studies? Who helped you with studies? Who can solve this puzzle? Who can solve this puzzle? Who lost their phone today? Who lost their phone today? Who will water the plants? Who will water the plants? Who is learning a new language? Who is learning a new language? Who told you this joke? Who told you this joke? Who can play the piano? Who can play the piano? Who is knocking the window? Who is knocking the window? Who will buy the groceries? Who will buy the groceries? Who invited them to lunch? Who invited them to lunch? Who is wearing a blue cap? Who is wearing a blue cap? Who is whispering in class? Who is whispering in class? Who will pick up mom? Who will pick up mom? Who left their books outside? Who left their books outside? Who took my math notebook? Who took my math notebook? Who likes to play football? Who likes to play football? Who will carry the luggage? Who will carry the luggage? Who turned off the heater? Who turned off the heater? Who is practicing the guitar? Who is practicing the guitar? Who finished the science project? Who finished the science project? Who watched the cricket match? Who watched the cricket match? Who is drawing a picture? Who is drawing a picture? Who needs a warm jacket? Who needs a warm jacket? Who ate the birthday cake? Who ate the birthday cake? Who will take the test? Who will take the test? Who left the water bottle? Who left the water bottle? Who is sitting beside you? Who is sitting beside you? Who switched off the fan? Who switched off the fan? Who gave you the message? Who gave you the message? Who saw the magician perform? Who saw the magician perform? Who is cooking dinner today? Who is cooking dinner today? Who likes strawberry ice cream? Who likes strawberry ice cream? Who needs extra help today? Who needs extra help today? Who left the oven on? Who left the oven on? Who borrowed my red scarf? Who borrowed my red scarf? Who forgot their lunchbox today? Who forgot their lunchbox today? Who wants to go fishing? Who wants to go fishing? Who closed the back door? Who closed the back door? Who helped you with shopping? Who helped you with shopping? Who took my history textbook? Who took my history textbook? Who can speak 3 languages? Who can speak 3 languages? Who will win the competition? Who will win the competition? Who sent you this letter? Who sent you this letter? Who forgot to bring the keys? Who forgot to bring the keys? Who took my blue notebook? Who took my blue notebook? Who is reading a new book? Who is reading a new book? Who will clean the classroom? Who will clean the classroom? Who saw the fireworks show? Who saw the fireworks show? Who left their jacket here? Who left their jacket here? Who can solve this riddle? Who can solve this riddle? Who turned on the lights? Who turned on the lights? Who is calling me now? Who is calling me now? Who forgot their science homework? Who forgot their science homework? Who will wash the dishes? Who will wash the dishes? Who borrowed my favorite pencil? Who borrowed my favorite pencil? Who left the fridge open? Who left the fridge open? Who found my lost sock? Who found my lost sock? Who is listening to radio? Who is listening to radio? Who is waiting outside now? Who is waiting outside now? Who painted this beautiful picture? Who painted this beautiful picture? Who needs a new backpack? Who needs a new backpack? Who is hiding behind curtain? Who is hiding behind curtain? Who wrote this lovely poem? Who wrote this lovely poem? Who forgot their ID card? Who forgot their ID card? Who enjoys playing board games? Who enjoys playing board games? Who took my favorite chair? Who took my favorite chair? Who helped you with homework? Who helped you with homework? Who can swim very fast? Who can swim very fast? Who is eating chocolate now? Who is eating chocolate now? Who called me last night? Who called me last night? Who wants a cup of tea? Who wants a cup of tea? Who played football yesterday? Who played football yesterday? Who will fix the broken door? Who will fix the broken door? Who saw the shooting star? Who saw the shooting star? Who bought this new laptop? Who bought this new laptop? Who is singing that song? Who is singing that song? Who found my missing shoe? Who found my missing shoe? Who told you the truth? Who told you the truth? Who turned on the heater? Who turned on the heater? Who is climbing the mountain? Who is climbing the mountain? Who will pay the bill? Who will pay the bill? Who needs a new haircut? Who needs a new haircut? Who painted the blue house? Who painted the blue house? Who is eating an apple? Who is eating an apple? Who fixed the broken bike? Who fixed the broken bike? Who took my favorite pen? Who took my favorite pen? Who will make some tea? Who will make some tea? Who is sitting near teacher? Who is sitting near teacher? Who called the police yesterday? Who called the police yesterday? Who helped clean the garden? Who helped clean the garden? Who is wearing a white hat? Who is wearing a white hat? Who will carry the heavy bag? Who will carry the heavy bag? Who needs a warm blanket? Who needs a warm blanket? Who saw the dancing peacock? Who saw the dancing peacock? Who finished their school project? Who finished their school project? Who is washing their hands? Who is washing their hands? Who took my English notebook? Who took my English notebook? Who forgot their water bottle? Who forgot their water bottle? Who is feeding the birds? Who is feeding the birds? Who saw my black shoes? Who saw my black shoes? Who enjoys eating spicy food? Who enjoys eating spicy food? Who borrowed my history book? Who borrowed my history book? Who cleaned the kitchen today? Who cleaned the kitchen today? Who took my blue pencil? Who took my blue pencil? Who is standing under tree? Who is standing under tree? Who will pack the gifts? Who will pack the gifts? Who left their bike outside? Who left their bike outside? Who is knocking at door? Who is knocking at door? Who forgot to set alarm? Who forgot to set alarm? Who turned off the lights? Who turned off the lights? Who bought this golden watch? Who bought this golden watch? Who is playing in garden? Who is playing in garden? Who called me this morning? Who called me this morning? Who will sing a song? Who will sing a song? Who is sleeping right now? Who is sleeping right now? Who forgot their school bag? Who forgot their school bag? Who made this wooden table? Who made this wooden table? Who can jump the highest? Who can jump the highest? Who saw my lost ring? Who saw my lost ring? Who will buy some milk? Who will buy some milk? Who is laughing so loudly? Who is laughing so loudly? Who turned on the radio? Who turned on the radio? Who can lift this box? Who can lift this box? Who finished the history test? Who finished the history test? Who forgot to do homework? Who forgot to do homework? Who took my red pen? Who took my red pen? Who is playing the guitar? Who is playing the guitar? Who cleaned the classroom today? Who cleaned the classroom today? Who will repair the fence? Who will repair the fence? Who is holding my book? Who is holding my book? Who left their shoes outside? Who left their shoes outside? Who borrowed my science book? Who borrowed my science book? Who likes eating spicy food? Who likes eating spicy food? Who took my phone charger? Who took my phone charger? Who forgot to lock door? Who forgot to lock door? Who is baking a cake? Who is baking a cake? Who turned on the oven? Who turned on the oven? Who saw my lost cap? Who saw my lost cap? Who can play the drums? Who can play the drums? Who bought this beautiful dress? Who bought this beautiful dress? Who is waiting at station? Who is waiting at station? Who cleaned the messy room? Who cleaned the messy room? Who wants to eat chocolate? Who wants to eat chocolate? Who will take the bus? Who will take the bus? Who helped you with math? Who helped you with math? Who is playing with puppy? Who is playing with puppy? Who made this delicious cake? Who made this delicious cake? Who took my favorite book? Who took my favorite book? Who is fixing the chair? Who is fixing the chair? Who forgot their umbrella today? Who forgot their umbrella today? Who needs help with homework? Who needs help with homework? Who is painting a picture? Who is painting a picture? Who will switch off lights? Who will switch off lights? Who cleaned the entire house? Who cleaned the entire house? Who likes to play cricket? Who likes to play cricket? Who will water the plants? Who will water the plants? Who found my missing keys? Who found my missing keys? Who saw the dancing peacock? Who saw the dancing peacock? Who is sleeping on couch? Who is sleeping on couch? Who will close the window? Who will close the window? Who is sitting beside you? Who is sitting beside you? Who forgot to charge phone? Who forgot to charge phone? Who helped clean the kitchen? Who helped clean the kitchen? Who called the taxi service? Who called the taxi service? Who is running in park? Who is running in park? Who took my new bag? Who took my new bag? Who will switch off fan? Who will switch off fan? Who is making paper airplanes? Who is making paper airplanes? Who found my lost bracelet? Who found my lost bracelet? Who is hiding behind door? Who is hiding behind door? Who turned off the stove? Who turned off the stove? Who wrote this beautiful poem? Who wrote this beautiful poem? Who can help me cook? Who can help me cook? Who took my green notebook? Who took my green notebook? Who saw the rainbow yesterday? Who saw the rainbow yesterday? Who is reading a novel? Who is reading a novel? Who is wearing black shoes? Who is wearing black shoes? Who turned off the heater? Who turned off the heater? Who will buy the tickets? Who will buy the tickets? Who cleaned the fish tank? Who cleaned the fish tank? Who is whispering in class? Who is whispering in class? Who will pack the bags? Who will pack the bags? Who forgot to bring lunch? Who forgot to bring lunch? Who took my red jacket? Who took my red jacket? Who found a missing puppy? Who found a missing puppy? Who played chess with you? Who played chess with you? Who is learning a song? Who is learning a song? Who will answer the phone? Who will answer the phone? Who switched off the TV? Who switched off the TV? Who helped wash the dishes? Who helped wash the dishes? Who will visit the museum? Who will visit the museum? Who borrowed my black shoes? Who borrowed my black shoes? Who likes drinking hot tea? Who likes drinking hot tea? Who is playing the violin? Who is playing the violin? Who turned off the alarm? Who turned off the alarm? Who will bring some juice? Who will bring some juice? Who needs a new backpack? Who needs a new backpack? Who saw the magic show? Who saw the magic show? Who is talking to teacher? Who is talking to teacher? Who found the missing paper? Who found the missing paper? Who will join the game? Who will join the game? Who finished their drawing today? Who finished their drawing today? Who forgot their pencil case? Who forgot their pencil case? Who borrowed my history book? Who borrowed my history book? Who cleaned the kitchen today? Who cleaned the kitchen today? Who will help bake cake? Who will help bake cake? Who switched off the lights? Who switched off the lights? Who saw the morning sunrise? Who saw the morning sunrise? Who will carry my bag? Who will carry my bag? Who took my blue pen? Who took my blue pen? Who found my silver earring? Who found my silver earring? Who helped me find book? Who helped me find book? Who opened the front door? Who opened the front door? Who will teach us today? Who will teach us today? Who forgot their lunchbox? Who forgot their lunchbox? Who is painting the wall? Who is painting the wall? Who took my favorite pencil? Who took my favorite pencil? Who is knocking at door? Who is knocking at door? Who will clean the board? Who will clean the board? Who saw the beautiful sunset? Who saw the beautiful sunset? Who played football yesterday? Who played football yesterday? Who switched off the computer? Who switched off the computer? Who will share their notes? Who will share their notes? Who cleaned the whiteboard? Who cleaned the whiteboard? Who borrowed my English book? Who borrowed my English book? Who helped in the garden? Who helped in the garden? Who will wash the clothes? Who will wash the clothes? Who forgot their school shoes? Who forgot their school shoes? Who is coming to party? Who is coming to party? Who saw the flying kite? Who saw the flying kite? Who will drive the car? Who will drive the car? Who is playing with balloons? Who is playing with balloons? Who found my missing sock? Who found my missing sock? Who switched off the fan? Who switched off the fan? Who will organize the books? Who will organize the books? Who forgot their math notebook? Who forgot their math notebook? Who saw the dancing monkey? Who saw the dancing monkey? Who is arranging the chairs? Who is arranging the chairs? Who took my water bottle? Who took my water bottle? Who will bring the cake? Who will bring the cake? Who cleaned the dusty table? Who cleaned the dusty table? Who is singing a song? Who is singing a song? Who turned off the music? Who turned off the music? Who bought a new bike? Who bought a new bike? Who is waiting for bus? Who is waiting for bus? Who found a missing cat? Who found a missing cat? Who helped me carry bag? Who helped me carry bag? Who borrowed my coloring pencils? Who borrowed my coloring pencils? Who will fix the fan? Who will fix the fan? Who is dancing with joy? Who is dancing with joy? Who forgot their umbrella home? Who forgot their umbrella home? Who took my black cap? Who took my black cap? Who is reading a book? Who is reading a book? Who will prepare the food? Who will prepare the food? Who switched on the heater? Who switched on the heater? Who saw the full moon? Who saw the full moon? Who is drinking cold water? Who is drinking cold water? Who left their shoes here? Who left their shoes here? Who is playing with dolls? Who is playing with dolls? Who turned off the switch? Who turned off the switch? Who is standing near window? Who is standing near window? Who helped me in exam? Who helped me in exam? Who took my school tie? Who took my school tie? Who is cooking in kitchen? Who is cooking in kitchen? Who will bring the balloons? Who will bring the balloons? Who saw the falling star? Who saw the falling star? Who played the piano yesterday? Who played the piano yesterday? Who forgot their raincoat today? Who forgot their raincoat today? Who is standing outside door? Who is standing outside door? Who took my blue notebook? Who took my blue notebook? Who will help clean room? Who will help clean room? Who switched on the lamp? Who switched on the lamp? Who found my lost scarf? Who found my lost scarf? Who will arrange the table? Who will arrange the table? Who is sitting on chair? Who is sitting on chair? Who is calling my name? Who is calling my name? Who is washing the plates? Who is washing the plates? Who will buy some fruits? Who will buy some fruits? Who took my eraser today? Who took my eraser today? Who forgot their English notes? Who forgot their English notes? Who is running so fast? Who is running so fast? Who will carry this bag? Who will carry this bag? Who helped you in project? Who helped you in project? Who saw the golden fish? Who saw the golden fish? Who is writing on board? Who is writing on board? Who turned on the fan? Who turned on the fan? Who took my favorite toy? Who took my favorite toy? Who cleaned the study table? Who cleaned the study table? Who will open the shop? Who will open the shop? Who borrowed my green pen? Who borrowed my green pen? Who left their lunch here? Who left their lunch here? Who saw the magic trick? Who saw the magic trick? Who is watering the plants? Who is watering the plants? Who switched on the lights? Who switched on the lights? Who played badminton yesterday? Who played badminton yesterday? Who will bring the chairs? Who will bring the chairs? Who is sitting near door? Who is sitting near door? Who will pick me up? Who will pick me up? Who left the window open? Who left the window open? Who saw the funny video? Who saw the funny video? Who will arrange the chairs? Who will arrange the chairs? Who is standing near school? Who is standing near school? Who took my blue socks? Who took my blue socks? Who borrowed my history notebook? Who borrowed my history notebook? Who will share their lunch? Who will share their lunch? Who forgot their math book? Who forgot their math book? Who saw the floating boat? Who saw the floating boat? Who is playing with kitten? Who is playing with kitten? Who took my orange jacket? Who took my orange jacket? Who will clean the stairs? Who will clean the stairs? Who switched off the light? Who switched off the light? Who forgot their house keys? Who forgot their house keys? Who called you last night? Who gave you that gift? Who needs help with homework? Who visited you this morning? Who is your favorite teacher? Who wrote that beautiful poem? Who is playing with the dog? Who is organizing the event? Who cleaned the kitchen today? Who found my missing keys? Who invited you to party? Who owns that blue car? Who is sitting next to me? Who took the last cookie? Who will be at the meeting? Who made this delicious cake? Who put the books on table? Who drew that beautiful picture? Who is the leader of team? Who came up with that idea? Who answered the phone call? Who brought the snacks to class? Who is responsible for the project? Who said that funny joke? Who brought the coffee today? Who will help me study? Who gave you that advice? Who left the door open? Who forgot to lock door? Who made this incredible video? Who painted the fence outside? Who cleaned the windows yesterday? Who is taking the picture? Who borrowed my favorite book? Who solved the difficult problem? Who is coming to dinner? Who sang the national anthem? Who broke the glass window? Who helped you carry bags? Who is working on the project? Who dropped the pencil on floor? Who is running in the park? Who cooked the lunch today? Who won the football match? Who is playing the piano? Who repaired the broken chair? Who found my lost wallet? Who borrowed my charger last? Who fixed the leaking tap? Who is your best friend? Who can answer this question? Who is teaching the class today? Who told you the secret? Who cleaned the garage last week? Who will join us for lunch? Who is sitting beside you? Who started the fire in kitchen? Who visited you during holidays? Who invited you to the wedding? Who knows where the keys are? Who changed the TV channel? Who is your favorite actor? Who did you meet yesterday? Who is in charge of the event? Who helped you solve that puzzle? Who told you about this news? Who is speaking on stage? Who owns that dog in yard? Who saw the shooting star? Who helped you fix your phone? Who went to the supermarket? Who brought the cake to party? Who is on the phone with you? Who made this beautiful necklace? Who can explain this to me? Who is playing the guitar? Who took the photo yesterday? Who left the lights on? Who can drive the car today? Who delivered the package? Who joined the meeting late? Who decorated the house for party? Who created this amazing artwork? Who can help me with this task? Who is singing the new song? Who will take care of plants? Who used my computer without asking? Who can fix the broken chair? Who is bringing the food to event? Who played the role of hero? Who wants to go to beach? Who turned off the light? Who will buy the tickets? Who wants to play the game? Who checked the answers on test? Who is organizing the event today?